Hello there, my name is Christina and I am the owner of Lealunelle Crochet. I do have another YouTube channel, so you might have seen me there already. It's more of a vlogs and personal stuff that I post there. I did used to have my crochet and yarn content there as well, but decided to kind of split them up and have a separate channel for those projects. Now I do write my own patterns, and for now I've released two. One is the Starstruck bookmark and the other is the tulip tote. You can find both of them on Etsy, and I also have the bookmark pattern on Ravelry and Ribbler as well. But for this first crochet video, we are going to do a crochet with me while I use someone else's pattern for a project. The reason for this is, well, it's good practice and I love seeing how other people build up and write their patterns, but also I do have a few projects in mind that I want to make in the future that has color work in it. And I've done color work before, but I haven't done color work following a pattern before. So I thought this would be a really good practice project for that. So what I'm going to make is the Merry Mushroom top. I will insert a picture here so you can see it. It's from SugareeCo. I bought this pattern myself. I have ordered some yarn. It arrived today, so I'm going to show you the colors that I'm going to use. Now I did buy 100% acrylic yarn for this project just because it's a bit cheaper. It's really soft, and we're going into fall and winter now, and I do want something that's a bit warmer but isn't itchy, so that's why we went for acrylic. So I ended up going with the Amigo XL acrylic yarn from Hobbii. This is in color 37, and this is going to be the main color of the top. Then the top of the mushroom, I'm going to have it red. This is the color 42. For the stem of the mushroom, I'm going to use this kind of beige light brown color. This is the color 04. And then for the lining and the bottom part of the mushroom, I have this dark brown, which is the color 06. So that's what I got to work with. These are the colors. I'm very excited about this project. It looks so cute in the pictures. I've seen several people make this, and I just think it's adorable. So let's make ourselves a cup of coffee and let's get started. So I measured my chest to see what size I'm gonna be, and I'm just in between a medium and a large, but because I am breastfeeding now, I know that this won't stay here forever. It's probably going down after a little while, so I'm gonna go for a medium. I'm gonna use the Coco crochet hooks from Crochet Society that I have, and I think it's calling for a 5mm hook. Let's see. Yeah, 5mm. Weapon of choice. This color is way more like Easter yellow-orange than what I thought it was going to be, but that's fine. We're going to work with it. Good morning. It's the next day. I have my coffee ready. I've already been up for quite a few hours, had Noelle delivered to daycare, been playing around with the baby, cleaning up a little bit, and now it's time to continue on with the Merry Mushroom top. So this is as far as I've gotten. I've started the color work a little bit. I kind of regret not having this in a lighter, like white, or like a lighter beige maybe. I thought I ordered something that was a bit lighter, but apparently I didn't. But on camera, the colors look quite nice together, so I'm not loving this color, but we're gonna go with it. While the baby's down for a nap, I'm gonna have my coffee, watch a documentary. I'm currently watching Running with the Devil, The Wild World of John McAfee. I'm gonna continue on with this project. I'm also slightly worried that I don't have enough of the main color yarn. So my SD card was full. but I've taken care of it, and now I'm going to continue on working with this. So this is where we're at. I have transferred the pattern to my Mac because it was just a bit too complicated using my phone, having to go in and out of my phone constantly. So I have that here. I'm going to continue on working unless the baby wakes up. It is crazy hot in here. I might have to change out of this long dress, which I can't really decide if I think it looks like a nightgown or a dress yet, but it's comfortable, so. I'm pretty sure I miscalculated for how much yarn I need. I don't know how that happened, but I'm back on Hobbii's website right now, and I'm gonna order a few more skeins of this orange yellow color. Just ordered 5 more skeins, which is probably way more than I need, but at least I'll have enough. Like I said, I have no idea how I miscalculated so badly, but I did. It happens. So hopefully that will arrive quickly so that I won't have to put this project away and then pick it back up again. The funny thing now would be if I actually have enough, and I've now ordered 5 more skeins. I don't think that will happen. If it does, I'll have to find another project for all of that egg yolk orange yellow yarn. So it's been a few days. We had some illness in our family, so things kind of slowed down a little bit, but I thought I would give you an update. I'm done. That's my hair. I'm done with the front panel. It's looking pretty good. So I'm done with that. I started the back panel. That's the end of my last skein. It's not even yarn chicken at this point. Like I said, I miscalculated big time. So if you hear some weird noises right now, it's just little baby Luna who's chewing on her toy. As per usual, when I just randomly put an order in at Hobbii, it just arrives like a few days later. But when I'm in a rush and kind of want the yarn right away, it always takes forever. It's already been a few days since I put in the order, so I'm just impatiently waiting. I guess I'll just do other projects and update you when the yarn has arrived. It finally arrived. And yes, I'm tired. It's here. It's time to continue. But first I need coffee. Coffee. So we have the front panel ready and the back panel too. So I am going to stitch these two together and start working on the arms, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. We are getting there. So now I have one sleeve pretty much done, or this is the length that was recommended on the pattern. As it said, you could always make it longer or shorter if you want to. So I think it's time we try it on and see if I like the length of this arm or if I'm going to keep on going for a little bit. I don't like my t-shirts or tops to be too short. Like I feel this length that I have on this jumpsuit is pretty much my comfort zone when it comes to sleeves. If they're shorter than that, then I'd rather have no sleeve, if that makes sense. But we're gonna try this one on and see. Also, little tip, this is what I do when I try on so I don't have to hold the yarn and be afraid to lose my stitches. So I put my stitch marker into the last stitch that I made so I don't lose that. And then I also attach it to the skein. I just run the yarn around the skein a few times so that it's nice and snug. Put the stitch marker in there as well. So it's all there. So I did not think this through when putting on a jumpsuit this morning, so I'm gonna have to strip a little bit. Right, here she is. I like the length of the top now, and I also do like the length of the sleeve. It's going to be a little bit ribbing. It's a little bit big here though. I feel like I made the holes for the sleeve the right size, and this one is also feeling, but the ribbing will probably take it in a little bit, and if I block it as well when I'm done, that will probably do the trick. I could always do some decreases here, but I don't think I want to do that. I don't want to make too many of my own adjustments. Yeah, this is also the reason why things are taking a bit longer. We got a kitten. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to finish on this arm and then make a second one, and then we're going to start on the edges, on the bottom, the neck, and on both sleeves. We're getting there. Acrylic yarn though, it's really hot. You're not allowed to be on the dining table.
I sat on the steps and made our sound sign. I opened Safari, typed sharpening.
We are at the home stretch with this Merry Mushroom top now. I always want to call it a sweater and not a top because this yarn is so warm, and because I made the arms a bit longer, it's more of a sweater, a cropped sweater. But anyways, started on the ribbing on the neckline, and I just have the ribbing on the arms and the bottom left after that, and then sewing in all of the ends, and then it's done. So I don't think I will be able to finish it tonight, but hopefully tomorrow. So I'm going to continue on watching some Gilmore Girls and work on these ribbings, and see how far we get tonight. I finally did it. I finished my Merry Mushroom top and I love it so much. It's really warm because of the 100% acrylic yarn, but that's great. We're going to fall and winter season here, so perfect. I'm really happy about the decision to make a longer sleeve. It just feels a little bit more me because I don't usually wear tops and t-shirts that have shorter sleeves that much. And I had a lot of fun with this. It took me forever though. Not because the pattern is difficult or hard in any way. It's quite easy. It goes pretty fast as well because of the thick yarn and the big hook, but family life and me brain farting with this pattern all the time and making mistakes, that's what made it such a long process. But it is done and I love it. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you have any suggestions for other patterns or other things that you want to see me try or make, I would love to hear it. I will link this pattern in the description down below so you can go and give it some love. Go give some love to Ashlyn over at SugareeCo, her small business where she makes patterns for 70s inspired fashion like this one, and some home decor as well. Is super cute. And yeah, just go over there on Etsy or Instagram and give her some love. I will put all of the links down below. So yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a like if you did, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you in another video soon. Goodbye!